That could be.
I don't have any regrets. Everything happens to get everybody to the point where they are.
Okay.
And it's all to show God's love and his forgiveness, and of God's forgiveness. That night, my Reed Seligman, Colin Bennerty, and Dave Evans, they took me into their home, and they trusted. The Bible says that you shouldn't do harm to your neighbor that lives trustingly beside you. I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that
Well, just the only bad news I got is that if you're feeling truly forced and alone, this married woman here, this picture isn't helping. But when I saw the sort of upcoming posts, so it's a set live stream, a set live stream or a set live video of what it said the Duke Lacrosse case update. And I didn't read the whole title, but I already knew what it was going to be about. I already just like, could it? There's only one thing it could be about, and it was about Crystal Butt fucking Gail Mangum. And do you know? I mean, I saw it this morning or this afternoon since it debuted at 12 noon California time and late afternoon in New York, right? But do you know the first time I saw the Gail Mangum case? That's right, Thomas Joseph Leykis. The Tom Leykis Show from way back in 2006. Now, it's going to be a history lesson for all of you, but maybe some of you, if you're close to my age, if you're in your late 30s, early 40s, or in your mid to late 40s, then you could just tune out. You don't have to listen to this video. But for those of you who are much younger, we didn't have smartphones back then. We didn't have internet in the palm of our hands. You were lucky if you got. I mean, the rich white boys had Yahoo Messenger and could go to Earthlink or AOL on their little sort of BlackBerry phone or their Trio, right? Their Trio, their BlackBerry, whatever gadgets they could use that were kind of sort of hooking to the internet, and we still could trust the mainstream news. We could trust Brian Williams. We could trust what is his name? George Stephanopoulos, right? Ted Koppel did a little bit, but he was soon retiring. Barbara Walters was still on The View. Very different landscape 2006 was. And the Tom Leykis was the badass guy on the radio. Oh yeah, he's speaking up against the normal people on the TV, right? Whereas people just talk on TV for a little bit and then they got to go to commercial. Tom Leykis still talking on that, the 6-7 minutes after the hour, and he would go on. I was trying to find YouTube videos of him arguing with two women, and there was one where he would go, "Crystal Gail Mangum, are you done now? Crystal Gail Mangum, now Crystal Gail Mangum, the accuser, Crystal, right?" You remember that he talked about this case. I remembered it. That was how I was aware of it. He said the same thing that Megyn Kelly said. The DNA wasn't there. She kept changing her story. Her friends sold her out by saying, well, Crystal says, let's go get more money. Let's go back and get more money. I even wrote a story based on this in my second published book, The Outcasters, A Society of Short Stories, in which one of the characters gets falsely accused of rape, right? So there's like a settlement. And I have characters that are involved in politics and they're weird and I'm always influenced by superheroes and fantasy, but politics as well. Who are you? What are you versus someone else, right? So this is the guy that tells you $40 on a date, 0 is optimal. She doesn't put out 3 dates. And it's all bullshit because people get smarter about when you go to nightclubs and you try to give them a drink, and now they have code words for like, get me out of here, call the police and shit. And it's not as simple. And the Tom Leykis flip-flops a lot. He does. I know he's everybody's hero, but let's understand this. Let's make this clear. Here we are on my X. Follow me on X Anybody remember the great LA radio talk show Tom Leykis? He was #1 at KFI. Now he lives in Nova Scotia. He changed his Facebook. Yeah, he looks very strange. And here, one less Trump supporter, says Tom. Fully vaccinated Tom. One less Trump supporter. I'm on Blue Sky. If you want to follow me, go to Blue Sky at Tom Leykis and you'll follow me there. Will you be the 1 million subscriber? You know, something like that. Your wife was born when you're 25. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so Tom Leykis used to have an X account. Now he's gone. He has fled. As soon as, remember, he made all those Donald Trump jokes about him. Oh, he's going to go to jail. You know, there's an AI image of Trump cutting his steak inside his jail cell. A lot of stuff. Now, this is the guy we would all go to. As single men who didn't have anything going on for ourselves, we went to Daddy Leykis, and Daddy Leykis, we call him father, right? He had all the answers, but he doesn't. MGTOW all the way, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't do MGTOW posts anymore, but I'll do these kinds of videos. Oh yeah, this is 2008. Yeah, this is when now he's kind of like, Joe Rogan's kind of throwing him under the bus a little bit. I think he spoke out against something. I think it was about, either it was about Robin Williams or somebody else. I forgot what it was about. Mel Gibson, Robin Williams, or somebody. He was talking about a celebrity, and then Joe Rogan was correcting him. I don't remember who it was. Dark Bees. Yeah, but he's gone. Yeah, let me see here. Oh, yeah, here we go. 17 hours ago. Remember this? I was listening to Tom Leykis, the first one to air her full name. We will now use this case to teach. Yeah, but then Tom Leykis went woke. And whenever I brought this up, Tom Leykis never liked or acknowledged my tweets about this whole thing. And he was full of shit. Tom's flipped the script. Joe Rogan. So, oh yeah, here we go. Tom Leykis has blocked you, but Tom Leykis gone. What's the point of blocking him if you're going to just leave? What is that? Let me see. I'll enter this. Okay, so here are Tom Leykis's final posts. Okay, these are his final things, right? And I tweeted just now, 7 seconds ago. Tom was leaving anyway. Blocking you is like taking sand to the beach or scoring a touchdown in an empty stadium with no cameras. What's the point? What a waste of energy. Just to send a message? Fuck you then. So that's unfortunate. So for those of you who are looking for a hero, I don't think I can be your hero unless somehow things go my direction. I never know. I really don't. You know, I think an actor once said, I don't remember which actor, but it said, you know, to find your true love takes lust, and it takes commitment, and it takes patience, right? You have to have the patience. And you just have to be dedicated. It's a little bit of everything. So I don't know what it means for guys. We're never going to get over females, but we can get over how we could do better than we did the year before, and the year before that, and the decade before that. You know, we don't approach love the same way anymore. We just find other things to do. That's what we do. It's easy for MGTOW people say, we'll never want another woman again. Meanwhile, you're daydreaming about the woman you wish you could have had. You want to fuck her in the ass. It's like, well, you didn't get over her, did you? You didn't really prove your MGTOW. So I just don't try to do that anymore. So sign off with that, and more videos to come. Hopefully I get more views, because I've been getting like less views for my videos recently.